Utieno, Medidi or Saibon, so make us say Nana Komia, a former director of communications for the NPP, former minister of state, NA or MD or STC or Sanso Enna. Was it?
Former host of Talking Point. That's how they come.
Oh, okay.
Saturday school.
And I fellows catch you for former deputy communications minister, former host of Talking Point. Yeah, and also a Talking Point. Yeah, and I think later the Fabulous will be hosting.
It was a Saturday discussion and you can tell why.
Nana, my NTO still on this discussion. Wait here, Felix. What do you have to say?
Obi, wa bejatum na Felix Kenya and Tasum. Na je asem na ye kan ye na Felix e kan o
Asempa FM
o na baumia abeka nsem a onu Felix onjintum enye problem onjintum a enye problem so ena yan buidam yen dante yen je ntiase baumia so GBB anya ne dia Obi, anya buidam na President Mama Koyo ko kanza afi yensi no kane ahene no. Anambwa. Buidam na Felix yo manji antum no. Oho na President Mama Koyo ko bia no si afi de. Dum so no, wesi ano, tie free en na ekọ no. O na free sa ada no kọ no, yen frɛ no kane ahene. Wanka se frɛ Kufuor, President Kufuor kane ahene o. O se frɛ ono John Mahama kani ahene sene Felix can say one jantum minya projects there Ghana for enim no ye project ho adwuma no the project na brel and when asma me kan wo Ghana for na nkasa enim oni be bia meti wo Lekma Road.
Yes,
2014 NDC4 share say Jumanasi Lekma. Omu ye be 40%. If we as yet see a chair scanning 100% of all the money, say Juman 40%. Elections never ni jaya. Tiano so NDC4 because omu dia. But any panet Lekma no. Any panet teshi no. Omu nim. Abain any president yes akwa. Niso de tina hana kana ope. Tinahana kana ope. But when una make an say, and ye no ne kanu say baumia akase ye projects in na Felix because there be we dey any chance here ne me dey kan ka ha obi say me there say nka ye project poor ana say ye be project bi ano a ye fa ne say national location enti every political leader or what run cry man brebi those are occasions we should show a national spirit to me there I'm too bothered because any nipa na omo wo ho na project be benefit omo no who's the project omo nim nipa na oye ho adwuma na oye no free ho a asema na ye kan ni say at least President Mahama bisa say adwuma ben ye no ya manu muaye Ubetina can say moa no nyenya na agitum is not a problem. But nya no ne eka no. Na ye eka ne say obisa question no ya manu chick. Ya kan che ne say on parliament. He has been provided and by extension Ghanaians have been provided with a list. That is what is the important. And a tre amambo a ye papa. The nipa no ye bisa no say mon ko parliament and enya me na me bisa President Mahama. One of your colleagues journalists na na bisa no see journalists for munya mo homework anambwa I say munya mo home mon ko parliament am konko bisa na o ma chick say na wo wie na do free so a wo ba be bisa obi the same question na nka so ye ma sa answer na nka be ode. That is the point. But obisa ye no ye the list na ma no because the list no e bi wo ma unjentum any problem. Every if you hospitals biom ye pi ni Eurojet no start Eurojet President Kufuor.
Yes,
I say o green book no until me put there because nipa na wo no hu say aban ya de ahode ahye ma ye project na ye NDC so nipa na dream mu de NDC for na de ahode because oba obetimi aka say me to say Lekman Road into that na sorry chair Ghana for but Ghana for no nipa project then na wo mu trim na Felix Babet na ha defend president of a country or catch Ghana for say untimi bisa no bibi so undi president o ba be defend way o ferry when wu amambo bonia nipa ya to aba maw na utimi catch nipa ni say me bisa no ho asem me nka ho asem because undi president he wasn't speaking to Baumiao, he was speaking to the people of Ghana. The son of Nubisa question and then he said Mahama Nebisa question no we are speaking to the people of Ghana. I don't remember not saying undi president untimi konko ye untimi bisa no question na obabe kan se mo na mo seti record straight 2008 woni fifi kwete num na kenkan sa records na mo seti no straight enuni amoko create bank account din ko for din and any records na mo seti no straight no amoko general parliament vetting so o kai na see obi one by one ye bisa o no munya de no kai omunya se mo na mo na kan wo na kan wo de na see from fifi kwete ni o me di na chi omunya wow na wo betena ha ka chere nse president Akufo-Addo on pe debate na president Akufo-Addo say na no ya fim president ma metimi de ne ho ato no Akufo-Addo na no fim ado guy no president ma metimi de ne ho ato no unim president Mahama no ono an say presidential debate ya that ono ne say no unim say by 2016 obi na ye nya ya jatum say presidential debate bebaso and it's organized in a certain way say ye nya na jatum okay ye nya ye two kwan called tamale kokoye debate now I fairly established by 2016 say one presidential debate bebaso two organized in a certain way 2016 president man say on one penny so okay no to say the whole pattern and convention of presidential debate and I established or say in 2016 I say no the one penny on debate I free 2000 organized in a certain way at the ababi do 2016 do also on
not so on IEA no
but that's what I'm saying at that time now you're fairly established. So presidential debates are organized. Number one. Number two, organized by IEA. Yes, part of our political calendar. Do no one so on because on pay IEA. And then who banana because who pay debater. Why never take you serious? Now pay debater last week. Multimedia. More organized debate in one Kobe. And one Kobe. Obi. Momo organize debate to president mama so no pay debate. Ade na wan kobi. Ana no chen nipa na ko debate no. O chen home. They are presidential candidates. Also pay debate. Yeah debate. Ana wan kobi. Obi. And this if for part audio mechia. Sira na abesre. Na Felix because na omo ono akoye water project na wako akoye borehole nti enya the same nti o kan sa me fa ni green book no unim registration of cooperatives a woman's achievement cooperatives a woman's achievement o kan sa na me fa green so say me fa green book na investment plan marine drive osu blaster square chio investment plan a green book as achievement tricycles I teach my man for page 140 a woman's achievement in the water project in Ghana a green book no sana enye borehole Ghana a Baumiao list no wow now the Felix yes I had debate he's been dishonest that dishonest you bet you green book here die page 140 tricycles are more distribute more than 2 months achievement page 140 of your green book Investment plan keke. Na me hwe na me list sa ne me na oje book ni free me nche. One list as achievements e wo green book him. So enti se na be kan se na nipa na nima na ba mi atron no also anas MPP atron no ngentum any problem. We expect that from our political opponents. But Ghana for enim nipa na ye adwuma no. Na ne toso mienu. The important thing is Ghana for the two mutrimu say ye bisa aban say den na waye no wan ka se monko parliament o provide a list no na ye chair amambu papa ye chair susanso e da parties me no ntem now ni president Mahama e ka say half the things that president Mahama can ya intro obeka mu studio intro na em yase mreni ho kami fa no one by one e chair intro na e wo president Mahama nsem no hwe president Mahama betra ka chair mu say cocoa industry no jaya no na hum kan wom pa no ma free fertilizer o say NPP for buy ya be say no am a free 1 million tons of cocoa no say ya say no I could do 700 so okay so can say o chantro no kware wom ni say between 2011 to 2019 how many years 2011 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 9 years.
9 years, okay.
The only time where Ghana cocoa cost 700,000. 2 occasions. 2 years occasions. Ninyane present my time. 2015, it cost 740,000 tons cocoa production. 2016, 778 cocoa production. Those 2 years, the only years are a free 2011 to 2019 cocoa production a call below 800, a call 700. President time. It is about Tramus to do I catch him say NPP I best say cocoa now from 1 million they cost 700. I will chantro. Unim. Or can say cocoa roads. Abino abese cocoa roads. Na ya buy nema contractors no eja ejuma no. Entro. But last time I cocoa
some roads. Some mo hold on some way auditing ana.
Meba. Last time I cocoa roads kan pese me two free. Dumso.
Yes.
Also I saw Dumso 2015 over time studio and ran on all catch them. Obwa.
Also by February 2016 na Dumso enio.
Okay, 2015 and 2016.
16 February.
Obwa. Unim. President Mahama. 16th December 2013. I say.
Asempa FM.
Speaking at the inauguration of the Revival Restoration Center, Assemblies of God. President Mahama said his government has managed to deal with several problems. I said the country has had a challenging year. We have market fires. I'm sure you have forgotten about the fire. We had energy crisis, which was popularly called Dumso. And I was called the Apostle of Dumso. And Ghanaians in the usual humor created an interesting greeting that Yemamu Dumso, the other to Yamahama. I told them I was working on the crisis and we'll solve it. And I said when we did, they should remember to use the greeting Yemamu Kaniao. The response should be Yamahama. Very often, we have a short memory. So I don't catch Ghana for say a short memory. Now listen to this. The energy crisis is solved. And we don't remember the darkness we were in. This is President Mahama. And this is 16th December 2013 at the Revival Restoration Center, Assemblies of God.
16th December 2013.
Yeah. Oye we say was solved 2015 20th February catch her and say Dumso na ma din so untimin solve because of mobile phones. So okay no. Okay no. I say mobile phones intina Dumso na igidi na so Ghana obi have 2 mobile phones. A whole president na crisis at Basi. Also was over in 2013. The other na 2015 mobile phones. Now say enra no betna ha no. Or can I say we fixed Dumso in February 2016? Mibwa?
Yes.
But my main show. June 2016, President Mahama, Daily Graphic Online. We are not out of Dumso yet. Yeah. This is President Mahama. Daily Graphic Online, 30th June 2016. Because now can I ampa or can 28th February 2016, Manjoy Online. Say was solve Dumson. State of the Nation address until February 28th, 2016. I stood before this August House and promised to fix the power sector deficit that had become a significant constraint and a destruction to Ghanaians at home and abroad. And I have solved it. But in June, 4 or 5 months after, in Graphic Online, 30th June, we are not out of Dumso yet. And she saw Sovu Dumso, I saw no need time or Sovu Dumso. So, better than Hakacha when I know Chantro. Now, I mean, Kuku ya now or Kanwa Semi. I say Kuku projects, ye JB and ye project what Chibi. A whole president inciting cheap ethnic sentiments against each other. Also, Tia when Bisanashe.
As a man, also, Kaya, never say me Busani baby.
I say Cocoa projects in your buy, no, your Jai projects, no.
Some who holding on some way auditing, that's a fact, no?
Unim,
yes.
Sa Cocoa projects, no. President Mahama's government at its reckless best in those cocoa projects. I mean, shall I say?
Asempa FM.
Sa cocoa projects, they omuma a total of 140 contractors. Half of them are NDC party for, but then they are not to shine. It's all in the audit report.
Contracts, the yet to be published report.
Yes, contracts omuma and 229 contracts. The contract is omuma contracts 140. Omo can say now emu say selective tender. Omo can say microphone no experience. Oko share a registrar general. Half of the people in contracts that year now no formal companies. And it cannot be say no more any experience. Yes, just NDC apparatus. But you find say yeah they are more so me a party for mbdd. Unim Sa Cocoa Road see. It was to be paid from Cocoa Board Infrastructure Development Trust. That is the fund I set up to pay for the cocoa roads. And almost appointee administrator for the trust. Sikana intina to put into a trust. Sika started say Kosa Trust Num for the cocoa roads October 2014. By December 2016, na Sika kwa kushemu ya 1.64 billion Ghana cedis. Uni contracts omumai. I'm one example. 2014-2015, Sky Co mu 480 million Ghana cedis. And so contracts, Cocoa Road contracts omuma sa year no na 2.6 billion. And this Futrona ya set up for the Cocoa Roads no. Sika amunya ya 480 million. But contracts are more what na 2.6 billion.
But how do we believe these figures?
It's in the audit report.
But the report is not public. Yeah, when you're privileged, I don't know publishing will be. They
should be alive to good governance. Cocoa Board, they should publish that report. They should publish that report. It's not a private document. But we share report no more. Mulrezi Sika 480 million Ghana cedis. Contract amoma 2.6 billion. Where are you going to get the money to fund it? That was inflow 2014-2015. Inflow for 2015-2016. Now improved to 570 million. That year, no contracts on my 1.94 billion. When you got inflow of 570 and you award contracts of 1.94 billion, where are you going to get the money to fund it? Where? President Mama, where are you going to get the money to fund it? na ba betena aka say you buy na twitwa mu. Did you leave any money? Did you? Na ba betena aka say na you buy na you twitwa mu. You twitwa contract. When you raise 570 million and you give contrast 1.94 billion, where are you going to get the money to fund it? Na ba betena radio station e ka say one my contrast na obi buy na obi twitwa mu. Huh? Mabo bonny way. Ne ba betena ha say yan bon sem ma. Na yan san to aba ma. Enfa. Na aka say Ghana for na wo ejuma u kan say che say utie Felix che say ejuma NDC ye de. Che say na che say Africa hakra bi nsi. Eh. Na na mo de nkugo sa no. Ejuma u say mo ye bi nsi da na obeto pi na ye we ne water ne ye we ya pi. Ena mo de nkugo sa no. Na aban biaba. No di eniema e boa Ghana for sa oti brafo ya woni krom ho we free brafo ya ana sa oti bonkurungu yoyo e boa ana mu betimi o ko fa hin eva na kwa kofa enti nanam di twato
Okay.
no mo se o mo di last Felix I say o mo di bibi ba and also a yes social intervention.
Yeah, the biggest in
history. Say West Africa house, Africa mean to me. President Obama's better now the same thing. I'm some the free primary health care.
Yes.
God have mercy. Share Obi Unim plan almost all my day banding say Oko Hospital from Chips Compound. Maternity home, district hospital,
Yes.
polyclinic. Ninya you free. Tano mo kan. Inti say regional hospital, ana tertiary hospital, Konfanochi, Kolebu, and Abitria. But say from this Chips Compound. Maternity home, polyclinic, district hospital, a free. Here health insurance. Now, sa a health insurance. Utilization of the health insurance. Just say the use of health care. Sa Chips Compound to District T is about 90% of the use of health insurance. Ghana for it's about 90% of the total use of the health insurance. And at the cost of it, Sika is spending on primary, it's about 66% of the budget of the health insurance. In the 90s, for no country and say they are going to write off 66% of the cost. That's what Bissau say. Now, President Mahama, your president no, for 4.5 years. No, when there was health insurance, Sika Kakra Woho to cover primary health care, maternity home, Chips Compound, polyclinic, district hospital. When there was Futuro Woho, you couldn't pay. You couldn't pay. Nentia, yeah, health insurance, okay. Because health was supposed to be free. And our buying couldn't pay. Tubeka Hospital, no, a drone ni ho. BBA ni ho. Tinese, oko private. And normally cover cash and carry. The same NDC for year, Rolling Style. Cover cash and carry buy. As the cash and carry, say, yes, you can afford it. And NPP, yes, there be cash and carry, say. Number one, free no a buying intimatria. Ntina a drobia any hospital. Tina huni for free keke, but unyashe. The response was to cash and carry. It is okay, betray BBA. ema ehiafo ho chiro ma fe nipa yare mu ntimi nko hospital NPP aban president Kufuor or what tima no sinti yenye health insurance no share say obi ti say me ene wo obi we are subsidizing ye nwanum a sebi ebia no mo wo omho achiro kakra because the bulk of the free the VAT nema me ti say nso ya mo de abra me say ye subsidize ye tria health insurance levy nti ye subsidize obi a oni bi nti friend no social net president Kufuor kofa ba and then no momo se mo the private and mo be any free so we are going back to the time our government any free na me bisa obi say na time I and ye the health insurance cover the cost of primary health care no na mo ntimi ntwa every month obeti say providers eco strike including even the mission hospitals omoko eka omuja to for health insurance omunja every 1 billion cedis in the sikada hopona ye dey funding no you couldn't fund it inte mo bana mo be yi levy ni free hwa ena mbeti mo benya funding ena benya funding obi and then I know kase if a simple matter and na me know kase no sa primary health care which is service at these hospitals Chips compound maternity home polyclinic district hospital Ninya is funded by the levy so mo primary health care no mo be yi funding every year into a bina be piska no de atwa now this is 66% of the cost and it's about 90% utilization that is a more literally I can do the healthcare free let me say time I you couldn't fund it every month there was strike action couldn't fund it because mo for one time premium aba na mo de aye you couldn't do it enti ene na was mo be use scan free on e fa na mo ko first scan de aba
e de afi aba
enti menua se quadrica se obe mount ma tie ni din ye ko fa free secondary school aba mo se ye ntimi nya scanning ni ho papa ne se meye mo se o mo ntimi nya o ko first scan no wa hin o kan bibi wa dwem how bibi a free o be kan afi o be kasem from makado my free o refi bu se nyankopon de my free chese papa na bibi ha no but obae no wa kire ekwan a ebetimi aye o ho no so ntimi nya now if you couldn't get 2 billion a year to do free SHS and for now to do free primary healthcare nearly 70% of the cost of first way when be a first can
Nana, mame nase. Me nkotie Felix. Mesan so aba na afei. Yahwe arapia. Felix kwachi for so 19 minutes after 6. Ekosiisen so ne high asempa 94.7 FM. Nana komia and Felix kwachi for so ne wa ha. Felix.
Yeah. I told you out here like it sounds like a broken record. Yeah, some of our can. I still. I say brodo ada wache. Enye bi before. You see, Obi. As someone the mama beside legitimate. President Mama, there has never been a time me can her. And I will challenge Nana Kumia to show evidence to the contrary. Say Obi Bisan say ode Ghana sika ye den ya o ma hu waye o mu hu kunta o mesra mesra me yedi o kasa me questions baby
o kasa na o wa ha
no problem because if you
was me busa
me catch you say President Mahama de wan twen o mesra President Mahama wan twen my misa no said no the answer obu hu kunta oh Nana Komia you are being disruptive I have answers to some who can
ask that question to at the appropriate time
and someone who can Obi this Felix
to answer me
me say you say actions speak louder than words woni ye no edi dance your class in your beka me say papa no President Mama ansana Ghana for baby son is asem na we two anamon ebu nkonta me
the book
me na me deputy minister for information and I'm be deputy minister for communications na every day you hear your friend no press briefing our Flagstaff House every day minimum tala be alternate what can say na we were giving account of government projects and any programs 2014 and I'm a shas here ede aban ene ya oye no eba abontin ya na introduce drone pictures ye di twa aban projects de kire ena ma mo copy answer na ye be baporo na time na Jacob Echeblamte wo ho no information mi sa no oye so far so good omo ye 1 and 2 positive change chapter 1 chapter 2 no di omo kofa sabi enu e kra be kire ye frame abo aben no ye be kire say e achievement President Kufu a owevi it was put in there as an achievement.
Oh, how?
Yes, I'm telling you.
Oh, we everything.
A picture book.
A picture and a woman.
Exactly.
Almost a picture.
I don't know. I saw what your contest within which a picture is used. It's not allowed to be a calendar. Say, then the Akaka monkey booklet. And yet to this monkey, it became a huge controversy. At the point, the law or your communications director. Oh, Nana Komameka, don't disrupt me.
Nana Mani,
say your moon couldn't President Mama, not only here prodding. If a president or yet inaccessible power President Akufo-Addo. Ono na on tiny journalist in Shia. The moye ya na mo miensa mushia President Mama. At na Akufo-Addo nyebi. Oh, Nana Komameka come say your business. It's not fair.
Nana
it's not fair. Mama come say.
Oh yeah.
It's not right.
It's
not right.
Tobo.
So admasi.
On ka say na Nshia journalist crowd.
On
Nshia journalist.
What is the least accessible of all presidents in because you see. Oh me ba. Mama come say. Inti sa asem wo keke ka say oh ye bisa na asem no say untim say e ntro. There's no record. Say obi ebisa President Mama. Say omebu nkunta wan famba.
But in that interview there or say specifically journalists no any Ghana for unko parliament.
But because of the question because of the question that was asked.
What was the question?
Say omu nim de odisika waje na ye. That's what they were Gabi ni na in fact na Akufo-Addo. Na oye ni president obisa say sika no we. Woka say won nim de odisika na ye. When you have members of parliament or more approval loans now you are being mischievous who didn't throw. That's why he said say you cannot. What you are doing? It's not.
I mean, no.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Why kaka?
It's not fair. What can somebody did to say church mouse? I saw them we cry. Man catch it because I mean, say what can no cry. I can easily rebut them. Inti say kasa yenka no cry. Na papa ni jina TV so 3 hours. E launch is abuki sector by sector. Na do say no to me yet. He can't do it. He hasn't got capacity to do it. When I make a show, the reason why
in the sense,
the reason why I'm not on my debate, and yet because debate I say Ghana. President Mahama, only first president or subjecting who to debate. Tama 2012 debate, but not a president, not a sitting president. Oko tamale ebe sen yakra.
Then 2016 Uganda.
It's not onyane. Why ye be that in 2016 debate ye na kra no. He brutalized President Akufo-Addo. Satan why candidate Akufo-Addo. It was a disastrous performance for Nana Akufo-Addo to the extent so we don't believe me Hassan Yaga so bowa. 2012 Mr. 2012. Oh Ghana Nana Komia omo ye ba ko tamale omo ye ba ko akra ye ba ko tamale na metu obi ye ba ko state house banquet na metu obi na meti fence enche fence Mr. Pia Menka na Mr. President Kufuor ni papa they no school feeding program fence
your friend is saying po
I'm going to for na me to nchen but na me ne onene Mr. Chumbo afun ne to I remember it very well I cry. It was a disastrous performance on another share to the Miss Real share to the extent to say you beside the same maternal mortality don't the best one was if SHS no so we went before reaction they attacked us and ayaga so no one anado into me in some I'm not confused about
Nana Komia it's becoming true.
It's becoming Nana Komia stop it. It's not fair.
You have
Waka about 40 minutes.
I know why you come to here.
I was noting the point.
You will have your opportunity. Me pacho.
It was a disastrous performance Nanado. One home. So they know. Ghana you be no cry. Sebi me nkase ntia na me mu na ntia. Oye mampeni sebi ne ne afi kakra. Ade ne afi. But the truth is that obi enim say toe to toe ye nyina ho nye debate he cannot match president obi enim sa de no. Apart from a prepared speech no. We know say he can't function in a debate. And not no more ma enye say be a debate say 2020 who interview president I don't know where interview president Akufo-Addo that. You've not had a fine. But when you interview President Mahama, you saw his grasp sector by sector of the issues. Numbers no. I want Master Wontranto. I will expose Santa Mawaka and Yano Kreno. Inti Nimo Munim say Nana Akufo-Addo. He cannot master the capacity to match President Mahama in the debate into no mumma. 2016, the economy say any institution can hold it, but not IE, because IE no na Jin Mensa ni kunu. Ena nkrofobia ye adwuma wo ha. Yesusu so me MPP for their time in my inquiry. I would have gone through the history of our behavior and show clear bias towards the MPP.
2012.
Yeah, or not 2012 we had participated, even though there were issues. But so you may sound petty. I'm not being petty. To the extent that even platform to the detriment of other candidates, because they were enhancing his looks beyond what he actually was. But they explain say maybe a coverage near identity. But we overlook those things. But by it became an issue. I'm sure you remember. It became an issue. Even the handling of cases near it became an issue. But before then, 2016, we told you, say, look, the way IE4 behaving, the way Jermaine Salin and Crawford, to the extent that there was a timer. There was a report that IE4 publishing a critical of MPP for 2008 campaign. Said they outspent other parties by 30-1. A factor of 30-1. When you say IE, Eko Pulus had from their website, they denied, said they had never published something like that. Meanwhile, a GNA, and I suppose said they had published something like that. Wokwa, digital footprint, or said they had posted something and removed it. Yet almost Sayomuti just to save the MPP. Until we detected clear bias. I actually said, you come on platforms where we are not having a level playing field. But any institution bet me, I have President Mahama, many are going to at close quarters. Ghana for our observing. Ghana for our observing President Akufo-Addo. No clear woman say, in terms of depth and appreciation of all sectors of the national economy, Nana Akufo-Addo, Sebi Sin talk a crowd. To the Obia or your president, you to me the documents, bro, says, Shimana executive approval. Woman executive approval now, the co-parliament, I'll see you were misled. Meanwhile, Attorney General, our finance minister. I will bet to maybe someone to
misled was a newspaper report.
Into the okay. The other said was but it was not just another newspaper.
Yeah, I know.
It was a newspaper owned by Gabriel Chedako, the statesman at the point nine and Akufo-Addo there. Now Harunata, a editor. Nana Akufo-Addo on a publisher. What guys are tape be a buyer on news file some time ago. Was opposed for question newspaper. The question I do too, because now a publisher of a statesman. And the paper na 100 over Gabi. It is a Gabi Bekachiro say Nanado say or a misleader. You don't dispute it.
But Gabi is not the editor of the statesman.
He is the publisher. In fact, owner of the statesman. Nana, you don't know Nana Akufo-Addo at a point he used to own statesman. You know it. Why are you disputing the fact? But fine, but I'm saying that the connection to him is there. And yet tenuous connection. And your connection but Gabi. And say Gabi be can assignment ne efa na do aba no who will dispute it.
But then Gabi na publishing here.
Metra say the paper no. It is owned by Gabi. Look, Nana, anyway, there's no point.
Nana, come here.
You don't have your money there. Your money is a state asset. A state asset. Oh, Metra say, oh, that's what I'm see, also no any send assembly. But you are running away from the fact. Too slow.
Nana, come here.
It's William. You got it.
Note it. I'll give you an opportunity.
Say Nana do see on my debate. It is a missed opportunity for him. Oh yeah, president. Inka is an opportunity. When I was here say o modern more Ebra we president Mahama. Inka bra. Na mountain tam impuni mpu. Wo ma.
Almost the real debate is on the ground. Nana
since when?
Air Commission or salt for project.
President Mahama na our commission project. So no, he's not saying say the debate is on the ground. Wo ka wafa apaso wafa aso na o de bofom. Oba abura sebu ka man kese ya. Woko bia fa wapona pondo nka Ekosiisen committee day schools bi ona fofia nto ata. Na say ya president Obaba Krampa me krom Friday ya. Obeka so ye buy but ye betu asa adwumadi no. No say o makokate sort. Say on besi secondary school. Me wa bibie do je say secondary school. Woko asa ebu marketer. O ma betu form de we bia besi wo so mo be ye. O de ma Friday am do wa kwhwe wo be hu. Say o mo kate sort aye market. Me wa 4 years ni she insist wo ho. Inti no kura woman say MPP for nim. Say Nanado has a deficit in terms of grasp of the issues. Inti na o mo fa number no. So it was clear 2012 who was superior and who could not the friend saying stand his ground. I'm who so one kobo has araga e de bi ball a friend saying moderators near the Saka can name himself upon commerce and MPP. Who so walk no.
And not Jane so NDC.
And NDC no problem. But to be him say it was a very fair. I'm not saying say upon commercial they need bias and Jane so they were professional. They did a good job. But all this upon upon commercial man moderate at the I was there. Nana do to say upon commercial questioning fiercely after the program. Into debate na some day. Omunyin to say enya de ombe to me into no man. Otherwise think a golden opportunity. A good send a ba Friday oba mini MP ni impu ye wi a obi abɛwo sɛ we na ne nsɛm ne to asomu ana sɛ we de to asomu na wodwane fi saa de no ho a wontu me ka nkyerɛ sɛ why ade sɛ me come and test your claims na eno fi hɔ a oh dana mesrɛ please stop this
na mani hu sɛ one note you
na note you see etoso me no o say president mama di intro president mama say woman briefing on any subject he can speak to it like an expert. It is a quality on Yankopon the Adomono because he has depth or do asem we su kwahwehwem nti answer obeka no ahwehwem koko asema na akomiye kan last time you ban we debated it am wan so akofa asem na ba it is a matter of fact and okre echinye bie ni ho se nanado bae no omaye jai koko rose no ye for 3 years se omoye auditing no now even the auditing no kra no was an ethical violation. The process of the year, almost committee to supervise the audit. Nipa no ye chairman of our committee, no, and as a member of our committee, no, on the company and on the auditing the man, no. He was a referee and a player in his own game. Not saying a council of state member, almost spending 50 million Ghana cedis, $10 million on the audit. As I 50 million, the bet you cry here, feed that rose baby, me
paid 3 million.
Masa. Almost spending 50 million
on the audit.
On the audit.
The cocoa board audit.
Masa
3 million.
Nipa
report never would.
Nipa na ordinary ami audit no. Ono. Oh nana ko mame kama sem. Ono. Oh nana do you is not right. Oh, I am a gentleman. What is this behavior? What is this behavior? I don't know. Yes, I want pa. Oh, I'm One me see afim. We report to couple. You won't even publish it in your school. I'll give you details. Insro. Share. Nipa na alternate drum. Say amonte committee nye audit. On the company they audit the man say onye. Ethical breach. Everyone allergy. Me did not escape me. By your allergy.
The audit firm.
I'm telling you. I on one company na yeah. No, I stand to be corrected. Me say metia mo fanche me. As I say he's even passed away subsequently, if I'm not mistaken.
And which company is that?
Oh, Nana Komia. Why audit reports? Eddie Ghana Fosi guy audit reports. For report number 2 Cocoa board. See you arrogantly catch and say we hear reports now brand office beji. Me was sika the choir no. And you koto komusika and ade ye.
And then who's a new crusading guy that published the executive summary of the report. And we would see in the coming days.
It's ethical breach you no. When say it vitiates anything and I was so about auditing. But no cre no say President Amakasa must stop cocoa roads now. No cre. You stopped it for 3 years. Emma Rose ni be deteriorate cry say. No man you could do baby man say. Into walk yes, I was science says ikabium. Ekoya no foforo. On me come here na for 205 million a womb. And ye police totaling 2 billion. Into ye benya deficit and no nti bida. But near war a moon ye road amagana for. Sisi ade oh mesrel na nakomia ye road amagana for ne ekuafo a edokoko amenya no baye. Na yetumi dia ba monte so abeton. Ye wo sika 5 million. And ya fair contractors amom contract ya mo so about 2 billion. Inti no so ya ye boni. Ghana ha de dika ni a aban anka deficit ni. More by incur deficit of 11.6% in 2020. 11 point say move overspend the budget now. Modiaba no by 11.6% of our GDP. What the back Ghana Sikemwa? I'm sure said to be in excess of 10 billion Ghana cedis. And no, the papa. Now may incur deficit of 1.5 to fix roads. I was saying you've got to do an audit to discover this, and then we major discovery. See, I bonnie. Say we will have a deficit of 1.5 billion. Near the aya kwanyama Ghana for. Basically, Yabobo Sian the aya kwany. Echire yetia. And only bonia na na komiase ya you. Audit no mkoye no. The biggest finding no. We no Cocoa board CEO say yam run office. Yam try to draw an ye audit no. It's as scan no go to come scan the year. They go to come scan the year. Inti yam ram panic o mun kutodwe ensu. Answer my audit report no makoye audit report say boni bi o ma na mon publish it. You won't publish it. You should be charged for causing financial loss to the state because you report na say you say boni akoso na boni nkoso obi aye boni anu aso ni mu onye boni so anu ato aso what the we no aye insider trading their ma insider cocoa board member aye audit na we are obeka so obi aye boni na it me mama person na akomi dispute what is obvious. President Mama say cocoa production has slumped from almost 1 million to about 700 odika.
But it's not true.
Because you see, the problem, I regret to say, I'm saying one two cocoa sector, that's the problem. But if you over there, come because cocoa way, you can be crop season. Into a afeba kobo afeba kunumu. Into a canon 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, because extradil a number of years. Answer na sa na na this year share juma na say dada. Na why you the crop no. Well, into omokoje syndicated loan afi.
Yes.
Aya for 2019-2020 crop year. Anameboa. So what is the Nakomia's problem? Abra President Mama handy over no. The 2016-2017 crop year no. Production year 969,000 metric tons. That's almost 1 million. 31,000 metric tons shy of 1 million tons.
Was it year then?
2016-2017. When you call Cocoa Board for website, they stated there. That's how they record. Oh, Nana Komi, don't just say it's not true. Masa, don't just say it's not true. What's you know the truth now? Can I say many no? See, I know what I say. Nana Komi, I'm more 2018-2019. Say 2020 my 2018 to the latest 2018-2019. Manenka figure in China saying 904. Into any 969 thousand yepe. And yet one last week about is almost go be in your sabrunti. This year never is 700,000. Oh, man come as them. Man come as them. Na say no cre. Na enya no cre. Obi. And ya one almost sasabro biaka koko nti. You confirmed it last week. It's about 700,000.
But it didn't come to 700.
No, it is 700,000. That's what they are saying. The ebe koko na koto ama. Why are you disputing facts?
But fellas no jano.
Obi projection because of the swollen shoot viral disease, you know. Ebema above from.
So I do 700.
That is what you have 300,000 hectares of land.
It never came to 700.
That is what they are saying.
It will be coming. Projection.
It is not coming. It is not there. It's a lie.
What is the Nakomi dispute?
Go to the website.
Cocoa Border. What website? Cocoa Border. Omono yeah. Didn't wait. Mamu kwaji loan. Abeto didn't say. Because of Sasabura Akakoko needs at the end also Tiaba 700,000 metric tons and a little more. You are here disputing what are you disputing?
But if you admit Sasabrona, you don't use it against them. So Oma mismanage the sector.
But it never came to 700. That's the point.
Neighbor, share Cocoa Board no. You oversee all aspects of the cocoa industry.
Okay.
And no we ya ebeboama yare ne ma. Na sentia yare na ba adukru cocoa na akufo adwo ahwema eso atia ba 700,000 na me be kire wo. They are not
700. It's a lie.
Oh, projected to enye factual says but that's the projection.
Nipa na eye adwuma na akomia wo at this moment wo ye STC managing director. So wo na akomia wo be ka kire me say afi STC mo revenue no e be tie fie bia 10 million Ghana a month, about 2 million Ghana a month. Me na me ko when I don't have contrary facts. You are the managing director of STC. Into who will be a woti asempa without any basis. Wouldn't crack e bia than say bia. Ebe gina wo say na akomi asem waka nya no kra. On what basis do I take what you are saying? Cocoa Board for na air share the no so say Sasabro. And honestly say nya sa dan kan minim say Sasabro to make cocoa. Enya wasa na say ebe nya cholera of cocoa, ne headache of cocoa nya ade. Won Inti aba nana komiati ya air dispute on what basis? But me chere say inti aba nisa because they are not invested properly.
Fellas when him say uwie eno o de wa no be sia ma unfortunately. I was see a live commentary.
No problem. Inti team na true team na. As a Liverpool no nya de ekoyesa.
Inti sorry go.
Me ba. You see now what assassin but I understand the time constraint no problem. Share in 2016-2017 crop year no. Sika Cocoa Board say no on disease and pest control. 316 million. Nana Akufo-Addo time 198 million 2017-2018. It is if you are underspending on crop and pest controller. E better as a sabrode kata any ya mutu nka koko. Rehabilitation of cocoa seedlings. No, nurseries seedlings.
Yes.
Yeah, the 160 million a share mu afi 2016-2017. More the 58 million a share mu 2017-2018.
And Ekosiisen.
Ekosiisen cocoa no what from 969,000 metric tons, almost a million metric tons, about 700 tons because as a block.
About 700 tons.
Are you on what basis are you challenging cocoa before? Don't catch me. Why are you?
I'm giving you the figures
what
as a present.
Almost say
okay. In the present, saying 904.
That's even swallow that.
2011.
The Obi don't
Mills time. It was 1 million 24,000.
I have contract. One can create.
Call website your Obi.
Me say.
Call website.
Obi, what are you moderator?
Yes.
Me make our say Nana komia epekasa. We are moderator. What you to say? Asema making cocoa board for na babonti abeka. Even in fact in 2012, on me can similar thing say because of say old trees bi aba ana enuane bi say bi almost mpenin fie so ti omo betwa na omo dua for
that's true.
It is hard my year and my could do 969 metric tons, 1,000 metric tons in 2016-2017 cocoa season, crop season. Mr. Oma be catch was say, yare, and yes, you are naming yare, abo cocoa no ma, and then ye benya 700,000 metric tons, you check a credit. What's your dispute? So in team Nana Mr. Jai. What ba headquarters are?
Finally.
Omo disikano air service headquarters for because they've completely overstaffed cocoa board. I told him, Mr. Free primary healthcare, someone and American. I'm say on TSC.
Oko first can win.
Massa,
Felix, free primary healthcare at Dawson.
You, it's unfortunate.
No, next week, no prepare and come free.
What's wrong with cocoa as I run cocoa kata about I'll be training in Negua. What's it? Cocoa as a bro.
Obi no pe wase.
2 weeks ago you was a shios. And cocoa technocrats no. Omo projection they say because of viral Western North 300,000 tons omo correct say 120 because of yare no.
I see.
That's
projection see you.
But that's also fair. Projection okay. Ekosiisen